Hello, it's Mr. Thompson from Personal Achievement Martial Arts. I have your bonus curriculum for this week, so this is for my Black Belt Club, Master Club, and leadership students. We're going to be using your Nunchucks today, so grab one of your Nunchucks, or both if you're a Master Club or leadership student, and then come back really quick. Go ahead, go. Alright, getting started with your Nunchucks today. I have some really cool, fun things. So, a lot of you have not been able to do this with me just yet, so this week, this is what the focus is. We're going to be using different parts of our Nunchucks and in different ways. So this is really, really different. This is not traditional, all right? This would be a little bit more competition style, so using this at more of a tournament and that sort of thing. So what you're going to do first is you guys need to make sure you have your figure eights down, all right? So if you haven't gotten those down yet, I want you to do those a few times and kind of make sure it looks good. Remember, I'm drawing the X one way and then the other way, and I go one way and then the other way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so that's our figure eights. Make sure you got that down first, and then we're going on to the next part. All right, now, next part, if you did some bow staff before, this is going to be a little easier for you. My figure eight is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to take my Nunchucks, and I'm going to get a little closer so you guys can see. All right, so my Nunchucks are straight up and down. I'm going to take one of them, the top one, I'm going to flip it up just like this, all right? So now there should be two dangling sides and then a middle part to it right there, all right? So now we have what we call a three-sectional staff, a miniature version, all right? If you guys have never seen that before, it's a bow staff that's chopped into three parts and it has a chain in these two sections. So we have a miniature one that we're going to play with a little bit today, and you got to have a nice good grip right here. Now, if your Nunchucks are really fat, that's okay. It'll still work. It might be a little bit awkward at first, and you guys will get a little used to it, all right? Take your Nunchucks. You're going to do the same figure eight that you did before, but now it's with two. And then after a while, you see this, then I start to fan it out a little bit more, and the Nunchucks start to straighten. And now it starts to look a little bit more like a bow staff. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of passing off side to side. So this is for some of my higher belts. If you know how to do butterfly, you're going to do some butterfly here. This is a little hard. Remember, it goes down, it goes up. I go pinky to pinky for my grab, and then I let go the other side. Down, up, pinky, pinky, down, up, pinky to pinky. If you're a lower belt, you can just work on your figure eight right here. You're just going to go down to the sides. Good. Keep going just a little bit more. Try the other hand now. Go. If you've been switching off, awesome. Just trying to swim with it right here. All right, really big. Nice. All right, so again, this would be more of a competition style one. You can go into the butterflies. Whoa, have a little bit of fun. You can even do some bow staff strikes. So that's the next part, is you get to actually do a strike down and a strike up. Whoa. With your Nunchucks, you have to be careful though, because they move and they go around. You might hit yourself. You can even do your helicopter around your head. Helicopter around your head. I'm swinging it. It starts to turn into a bow staff the faster you go. And then you can work again on your downward strikes, your upward strikes. Or you can do whatever you want. Have a little fun. Take about 30 seconds right now. Just kind of play with it, all right? See what you can come up with as far as striking goes, all right? Pause the video. Go. All right, it's time. So, again, very non-traditional, not something that we would normally do in class, but a little bit fun, a little bit different. Now, here's the next part we're going to do. This is something you would normally never do. You're going to grab the rope part of your Nunchucks or your chains, whichever one you have. If you have chains, just be aware it can pinch just a little bit, so be a little bit, just be aware of that, all right? So I'm grabbing right here, and we're going to do a figure eight. Same thing I've been doing this whole time. I'm going to go down to the side. Now, at first, it might kind of look like this, where both of them are kind of together. See how they're like this, they're together as they're going through the air. Now, as I get better, I don't want them to be parallel, all right? I want them to be apart, just like this. I'm going to start swinging it out, and then notice how they start to separate a little bit. Then I get this really cool effect. I get this little tail whip on one end as it comes through, and it's really fun. And it makes a really cool illusion as it goes through. And now you get it, as you get going a little faster, and you can make some nice speed. Whoa! And you've got a really cool, fast move you guys can add to your form. It's something that probably no one else is going to be using in their forms. So again, at some point, if you guys are going to competing at a tournament, you're making your own Nunchuck form, or if you're getting ready to test for your black belt and you want to make a Nunchuck form, you could throw that in there because it looks really cool once you get it going really fast. Whoa! Oh man, I messed it up that time. All right, so try it in one hand, try it in the other hand, have a little bit of fun. So two main concepts for this week. Put them together, doing some bow staff with your Nunchucks, and then grabbing the rope or the chain and doing a figure eight right here. You can do it with both hands. You can try it backwards figure 8 too. It still works. Whoops. Let's see if I can get it going here again. There we go. Oh, maybe. It's a little bit more tricky backwards. So you guys can play around with that. See what you do. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Aha. All right. So have some fun. Do some challenges. If you can get one forward, one backwards for your figure 8. Woo. Awesome. We've been working on that quite a bit. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.